We actually live. We got audio? Yes, we got audio going out. Welcome back again, OpenHours. This should be, by all sense of the word, simple. Should be a simple one. Let's check out the body on the bench. This is, I think I put it in the description. It is from AfterHours 123. See You Again, I think, is the title. I can't quite remember the title. This is an MSI MS-16J9 computer. We're up in the RAM in it a little. Possibly an SSD in the future, but for now, just RAM. So, we're going to go ahead and fish all these screws out of here. Some of them can be stubborn when you try to tear it apart at home. If you do, you know, not just the owner of this computer, but anybody, if you're working on computers, invest in a good, you don't need really one of these, but just get a good strong magnet, or if you have an old mechanical hard drive, get the neodymium magnet out of it, or the rare earth metal magnets. I forget what they are in those exactly. But they will definitely assist you in pulling out stuck screws. If you have one loose, you can stick it to a screwdriver. Here's a piece of a magnet. We'll just stick that to the end of the screwdriver, the bit, and it should help us pull. Perhaps not. Maybe we need something a little stronger. And then you get the difficult ones. There you go. What are you doing? Do that. We use that as the removal tool today. Somebody out there. Get your stuff in. Simple upgrade on an MSI, just RAM. Oh, factory seal. It's already been unsealed. There's as much warranty on this thing as there is in King Tut's tomb. They unsealed that a while ago, so I wonder if it had a factory seal on it. Oh, we got incoming. I may mute it for a sec. These guys like to burst through the door in a commotion. Be safe out there, you guys. See you later. Bye, Frank. Alright, let's get this done. I don't know how much time we got. What's the clock say? 4:06. We got time. We can slack off a little bit. Okay, so MSI MS-16J9. Fairly decent gaming computer. It's got an aging GPU in it. It's a 1050 Ti. We're talking 7th gen, Core i7. It is DDR4. We do have USB 3.0, USB Type-C. What is that? Mini DisplayPort, HDMI. So you have multiple options. Plus it has a LAN port. That's becoming less popular these days with the increase of Wi-Fi. SD card and a lone sub 2. Okay, so on these, not like a typical laptop where you take the bottom case screws out and you gotta pop the keyboard out and get more screws out. This is actually going to separate like a computer should, and the whole bottom should pop off essentially, provided our eyes worked when we looked and they we got all the screws out, which doesn't happen often. Alright, bottom case off. That's a lot of copper in there. Move it up that way, just a hair. So we're going to focus our attention in this area. We're doing away with the one stick at 2400. We're going with something a little faster. We have a kit here. 2 8-gig sticks of 3200. This is supposed to work with this computer. So, let's see what we can do here. We may have to borrow a power supply. I don't know, we have some battery still. We still got some battery. How much though? Alright, we got an MSI logo. Looking good. So far so good. We may actually have time to move on to something else, which means I'll have to edit the description for the video. We are loading up, so try and keep the people's name off screen at least for now. We got the little Windows spinner. Funny that we didn't get a message. Typically Dell's, HP's, you know, stuff from some of the bigger makers, and I'm not saying MSI is not big, but like what's the word I'm looking for? Not mainstream, but just like the companies that have been around forever. We got a blue screen, so something happened there. Is this guy's computer even working? Alright, let's get power plugged into it just for the fun of it. Because we don't know how much battery we got. We don't want anything else crashing that doesn't have to be. Okay, so we have a login screen. It did make it to a login screen this time. Perhaps it wasn't shut down properly. We don't have a pin, so we're not going to let that fade out. But as you can see, we are 100% powered up. So let's go ahead, shut it down, and put the screws back in, and move on to something else. The battery should last for us and we don't have the pin number for the computer, so we can't really verify that it's reading it, other than if we jump into the BIOS quick. That would be one way to do it. So perhaps we'll do that. We'll try and get into the BIOS. We'll have to see what key. I think delete. Delete may be our magic key for an MSI computer. Aha! Alright, 2 in 1 moment. Where it is? Where it is? Alright, so there we go. One phone call down. How many more to go for today? Okay, so now that they're snapped in, it shouldn't make noise when we open it. Much better. No clicky clicky when we try to open the computer. Does this one have a hinge problem? Oh yeah. It has a hinge problem. How some people say it. Alright, let me grab these. Give me 1 moment here. I'm going to take and plug in audio cable. We're going to check the BIOS to see MSI. It's got to be escape or delete. One of the two, right? You appear to be headphones. So we need headphones for this. Some more work to do. Alright, BIOS. Escape and delete are the two keys that we want. Where's delete? Alright, so we managed it. Score 1 for the bad guys. No, we don't want to quit without saving. Let's go down here and check out our sysinfo. Okay, so supported 2800, 4 cores, 8 threads, 8,192 megabytes. So there we go. Not total in each slot. So that's 16 gigs total. It is not up to the 3200 speed, but can we get it there? Do we need to mess with that right now? What options do we have in BIOS? Let's take a quick look anyways to see here. Is there anything we can do? Boy, there's not much. So this is a marketing name. This is GL62M7REX7REX. Model name MS-16J9. Time looks good. Date looks good. -12 would be what? 4/14/21. 4/21, not 14/4. Sadly, can't get the max speed, but we are running a little faster than the 24. There's just no option in the BIOS, so let's save and exit. And we'll let it boot and shut it down. 4/21. Can we do something about this quick? I don't know. We might end it there, I think. Let's see. Panic at the Disco. Don't panic. Everything's gonna be fine. Okay, so we have... Oh boy, let's cover up that password. Will connect to internet, but won't actually access it. Okay, so similar thing here. Let's flip that down. Connection problems, will connect, but won't explore the internet, and it's with a charger. It means we got the AC adapter. So, do the clipboard with you. I'm going to take this mess and coil it up. I think we'll get this started and just kind of leave it there. Possibly do an after hours tonight, but I'm certain this is just going to be your standard type cleanup. So, we really do another cleanup video. I mean, some of them are different and unique. Like, you do your cleanup, but the issue is still persistent, still happening. Your problem is not solved. Those ones, the ones where you pull your hair out, are the fun ones, where you just standard, whatever utilities and tools you run don't work, and you're stuck. Still figuring, still doing, still cracking away, trying to crack that egg to make an omelet. Yeah, those are the ones that are fun. Or one of your tools that you use every once in a while, it never gets a hit, but that one, every once in a while, it'll get a hit and pull out a root kit or something, and stuff just starts coming back to life. Sadly, you gotta take what you get. You can't pick and choose your jobs. Alright. Power this on. Fix error. Yeah, we did the MSI repair. If you want to call it a repair, it's a RAM upgrade. I mean, come on. At what point can you really start calling that a repair? Alright. Okay. So I'm looking here, I gotta take a quick look. Just want to make sure we don't have any identifying things. And quite possibly do, so we're gonna stuff that in a new folder. Instead of retitling it, I don't want to have to change the title back, but we'll just create a new folder and put that in there that way. What's going on here? Is this thing not? Alright, I don't think we have any other identifying info on this computer out. I mean, okay, that's a lie. We do, but we don't. I'm not going to do the repair online because of that, and if there's anything of note, we'll bring it back in future video. So, have a good day. Good evening, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time it is. Wherever you are, when you click that link, thanks for clicking and coming over, hanging out. Like I said, not really a repair, more of an upgrade today, but it's all in what you do sometimes. So, sign it off. If this is, before we do sign off, if this is your thing, fixing these, working on them, tinkering, give somebody a hand that needs it done if you know how to do it. Save something from the landfill, the garbage, the bin. make it work again, make it great again, make it happen for whoever. I don't see these devices going anywhere anytime soon. There's a lot of people that don't like technology, but I think we need to move forward, embrace it. Anyhow, one person's opinion surely can't count for the whole world. That said, we'll catch you next time. We're ending this, getting out of here. Thank you as always for watching. We'll see you Sunday for the podcast.